Hello and welcome. So you have decided to collect Astra Militarum, or Guard, the basic human faction of Warhammer 40k. Why not? It's a fun faction with big tanks, big guns and plenty of expendable bodies. A mix between Horde and big tanks, and what is not to love. They're also an insanely customizable army too, with many options to choose from to make your Imperial Guard regiment truly your Imperial Guard regiment. And if you are like me, make it a scratch regiment, because painting 100 infantrymen all the same, some may call repetitive. There are 5 boxes you can use to kit bash your own regiment. First is really 3 boxes, and I've put them together because they are the basic Imperial Guard boxes. And these are the Deathcore Creed, from Kill Team, Arcadian Shock Troops, and the Catachan Jungle Fighters. Each box has a ton of bits to really customize your army, with many special weapons and a heavy weapon option too with the Heavy Flamer. The Creek box also has the bits to make a command squad, but without the banner. It has a medic, commander, and Vox parts. Vox parts come with the Catachan and Arcadian boxes, with boxes containing will also fill your bits box. Wow, that was lots of B's in that sentence. Anyway, second up to bat is the command and heavy weapon boxes for Arcadian and Catachan regiment. The heavy weapon boxes come with 5 heavy weapon options, which leads you to make a lot of heavy weapon support with many different poses too. Add this to your command box will give you really unique looking models, and having a kneeling commander and a standing missile launcher acting badass. The command box also has special weapon choices as well as pistols and close combat choices. I counted these two as one box mainly because of the regiment choices. Now, if I did them as 2 separate boxes, it would have been a boring video, and I would, because you can really interchange these to make a nice looking command HQ for your army. Just so that's why these have been selected as one box. Anyway, third is the Tempestus Scion Box. This box builds both troop and command squad with a banner. And once again, it has so many bits in this kit, with a choice of heads on beret for that special forces look, or full faceplate for that grimdark feeling. The pieces in all the boxes can be mixed and matched too. You can give Cadians the arms of the Tempestus. I have actually done this, by the way. Or weapons, all this to make your Imperial Guard look awesome. Yes, I have actually given some of my Cadians some Tempestus parts, because it looks really cool to give them sort of a more armoured look in some places. I quite like it, and it looks kind of cool. Anyway, we got Scutari's box number 4. Well, more like box number 9 now if you really think about it. Well, never mind all that. In the Scutari ranges are compatible with Imperial Guard, and you can do weapon and head swaps as always for your own unique regiment. You could also paint the main weapons to look like archaic Imperial Guard weapons too, Imperial Army weapons I should say, for Warhammer 40k and the Horus Heresy, such as the Laslocks. The downside is with the next box, there's no real Imperial Guard weapon sprues you can buy separately. I mean, you can get a third party. I really should learn to write books, but my scripts are a little bit better. And you will need to purchase these if you want to do las guns and new Imperial weapons and special weapons too. Though you can paint some of the Scutari special weapons, like they are pretty much plasma guns anyway, to be like, again, archaic Imperial Army guns. But you could also kit bash from the Space Marines too, because there are some kits you could put like, some of the special weapons with. Like the plasma gun, plasma pistol, and stuff like that. Anyway, finally, we're heading into Age of Sigmar for this one, with the 3 guild models. Once again, they are compatible with Imperial Guard models for head and weapon swaps, which is good for your sergeant, command, and special weapons. But once again, paint the muskets as old Laslock rifles. You will need more bits for the extra special and close combat weapons, such as chainsaws and power fists. The good thing with Eros models boxes is that you won't need to get circle bases separately either, as they do come with a kit. Anyway, so basically the thing is with these ones, if you're going to kit bash Eros models, you can also use some of the Slave to Darkness Chaos Human ones as well, but they're not as flexible as these ones, I find, but you can use them. And you do have to do a lot of filing for the Chaos ones, of course, because of the Cornate and Chaos markings, unless you're going to do a Heretic Force, which would be really cool. You do have to get somehow get the gun separately. Again, you've got a third party there, or bits box, bashing and all that, or you might have to get like a Cadian box and get the sprues that way, or friends and everything else. So that's basically the problem with this one, though it will make your army look really cool when you do it. So that is it. So to quickly round this up, there is also start collecting boxes, both Astra Militarum and Tempestus Scions. These provide plenty of models to add to your bits box, as well as vehicles. You can Stormcast Eternals as Crusades, and Cerberus as Mechanicus as Rough Riders. Sorry, Cerberus from Mechanicus as Rough Riders, or if you can kit bash the heads from the Deathcoil Krieg, you can have some Death Riders too, which is pretty cool, to be honest with you. That's robotic and all that. Anyway, I'm hoping Rough Riders get rules for 9th, as we hope we'll get a new codex soon, and that would be pretty cool. Anyway, so the Imperial Guard army is a great army to customize and make your way. This is not to mention, like I said, third-party parts and other companies just to make the pieces. Again, this is something like when you're kit bashing, you've got, especially like Imperial Guard, where a lot of the weapons are so much modded for them, and they tend to be like, you very rarely get, you might get 1 or 2, which is with the handle. I completely, you know what I mean anyway, and the trigger. So you will have to do like trimming and cutting hands and stuff. I mean, it is really easy to do, and it's really quite compatible, especially with a, I mean, you can't do with Lord of the Rings ones, but most human models you can do with. It isn't that difficult. And there are plenty of recommendations on Google and everything else. And I hope you really enjoyed this video. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. As always, a link to Unlimited Games is down below. And my comic, my t-shirts, etc. Again, those are down below as well. And if you don't want to buy my comics or my t-shirts, you've also got Forbidden Planet. That's down below as well. I think I gave this 25%, up to 25% off Warhammer and Warhammer 40k and Age of Sigmar and other models as well. They got Malifaux on there and other ones. I'm trying to think. They have Kings of War, other stuff. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. Again, like, comment, and subscribe. Oh yeah, hit the Patreon, God, if you want to. Yeah, I really do not sound that enthusiastic about that one, do I? Yeah, hit the Patreon too, because I don't know. Who would have everything's first? Get something for your money. That's why I always say I would prefer you get something for your money than just giving me money. And yeah, share this video around as well. My last kit bashing ones hit 10,000, and I'm quite happy with that. So let's see if we can get this one even more. Thank you very much for watching. I'm still rambling just to try and make 8 minutes. I'm 10 seconds, 15 seconds. Oh god damn it, I can't be bothered anymore. Thank you very much for watching. Have a great day, and I'll see you all very soon.